Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And we have several oracle cards here for you, Capricorn. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Today we're using a different camera here, so we already have some tarot cards laid down. That's not how I usually do it. I usually have the oracles first, and then very spontaneous, and on the fly with the tarot cards, right? But we're going to get started here, and so please don't live or die by these readings, Capricorn. I feel like you're too practical, right? The little goat, because Capricorn is about ambition, and practical earth signs are typically practical, right? Those are about discipline, things like that, right? So let's see what we have though. And right away, Capricorn, we have some really great cards. And let's see what we have with these oracle cards. We have the owl and we have the mountain here, right? And so, these cards right here talk about wisdom, right? It could talk about profound communication with the owls, right? And we see them here in the tree, right? And so it's next to the mountain and the wealthy man. Maybe somebody needs their wisdom, but they have money, because we're going to have your person's cards here, right, in just a moment. And I have some, your cards down here, and it looks like you are kind of, a wish seems to be out of reach. It could be this wealthy man. Maybe that's you, the wealthy man, Capricorn. They got kind of a cute guy over here. He's in his pinstripe suit, right? But, with this mountain next to the owls, uh, maybe you could be kind of waiting for somebody to like start trusting their intuition and being in their higher consciousness, right? And possibly maybe somebody's in fear because people don't trust their intuition when they are either indoctrinated or in fear, yeah, or they have a lot of anxiety. I just feel like you probably want somebody to trust their intuition here, or gain some wisdom, but you can't do it if you don't trust your intuition. And that's a whole other story, right? A whole other talk show. But the mountain is here, and so it's also possible here, on the good side, yeah, let's keep it to the happy side here, that maybe somebody has, and maybe their wisdom is very powerful here. We have good fortune over here with the beetle, yeah, and I don't know if that's kind of a Japanese thing. I'm not really sure why the beetle is considered good fortune. Maybe he does something to bring fortune to the other beetles, right? It's possible, definitely. And then we have at the handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. This could be your business or your money, right? Could be. And we hope you're not going to marry a stranger, Capricorn. Somebody could already be married here. It's possible, but with the good fortune next to the marriage card, maybe you're going to get married, right? And then we have the cat. This is a two-faced friend. Those people always exist, right? They try to kind of act like they're your friend. Sometimes they give you compliments, and you're like, okay. But, there could be a two-faced friend here, definitely. And then we have the funnel. This talks about some type of a period of frustration. So I'm not sure if you are like, maybe you're frustrated now because the Nine of Cups is in your challenge. Like this wish is out of reach for you. And then we have it coupled here with the Eight of Cups. Maybe you have to walk away from something to get your wish. Maybe somebody else does. Looks like somebody needs to gain their wisdom, or they could have already done this, right? But yeah. And so it looks like somebody's maybe this wealthy man over here. Somebody could be lacking their wisdom, and this could be blocking your wish. Could be. You want the star. This can talk about hope and inspiration. It can talk about a new beginning and a healing. And somebody could be your star, right? Your little star, Capricorn, right? Your estrella, right? Maybe you are kind of hoping for an Aquarian. We have the Magician here. And, this Magician, Capricorn, it could be Aries. But for me, these cards look really kind of clear here, that you are overwhelmed. Maybe somebody has been resisting this wish with you. Maybe they're married because of the marriage card. But not just that, you could be fearing or doubting the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe this is what's stopping you from getting your wish. Maybe somebody's attached, because this lady is typically She's very abundant in her life. She's making good money. You know, she's here on her estate, and so but she's got financial gain in her life. The wealthy man, maybe that's your person, but I feel like you could be fearing that somebody is maybe not going to be single. Maybe they're already married, right? It's possible here because there's a reason why you're not having your wish. Maybe you need this person to leave a relationship right here, a union. Eight of Cups right next to your challenge. Yeah, it kind of looks like that here. And then next to the Eight of Cups is this major kind of overwhelming, right? Maybe this person is resisting a wish with you because, or this union with you, this star, this new beginning with you because uh, maybe they are already in a union, right? Because you want the star and you're fearing or doubting this Nine of Pentacles. And I don't believe this. Sometimes that Nine of Pentacles talks about somebody who is like, somebody who is really doing well with their money, but you have good fortune here, the beetle. Yeah, you do. Right? Yeah. So let's see. And that could be you, the wealthy man, too, right? It could be reading for a man. Why not? See what we have. And let's go ahead and look at your person's cards. And we're going to clarify these a little bit. Maybe you're dealing with Aries here or Aquarius. It's not quite clear here, right? And in a general reading, it can be, it can be hard to peg. It can because. So let's see what we have, you guys. And for Capricorn. And we're going to finish the Gypsy spread. We're going to start it here at the end of this reading, and then we're going to complete it over there. It's going to be your person's reading, yeah. And we're going to have how they feel about you, how they see the situation, etc. Your person has a Nine of Cups to popping out the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, and I'm going to go ahead and get a shuffle here, but let's see what we have. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these cards just flipped over here. Wow, all these cards. So let's see what we have. And let's look at your person's challenge, right? They look like they want to reunite with you. Kind of looks like that. What's on their mind? Three of Cups. This is probably your person from the past, Capricorn. I feel like this person does not like, they don't have their wisdom, right? Which can be intuition. Wisdom can be, like emotional wisdom. I mean, intuition, right, can be emotional wisdom. Yeah, it can. I just feel like somebody's kind of like swimming upstream. Yeah, while the salmon are swimming downstream for the winter. I don't know which way they swim. I know they kind of migrate. I feel like it's in the winter, but I think to other countries, yeah, or. But my point about it is that this person could be swimming upstream when everybody else is kind of their whole life. Everybody else is going downstream, like with the flow, right? So let's see what we have. It's possible here. It just kind of looks like that. It looks like you're frustrated because of that, possibly. Let's get a card. Let's look at their challenge, Capricorn. We have the Emperor reversed. Yeah, maybe they are lacking authority. And when I say authority, I mean a power or willpower or courage. Yeah. Let's see what we have. Hangman reversed. Did I flip these cards? Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is the Emperor in the upright and the Hangman in the upright. And what they want here is maybe to enlighten themselves, speaking about intuition. Maybe they want to sacrifice a situation because, the Hangman can speak of a sacrifice. Maybe they're a Pisces, right? But the Emperor is in their challenge, like they, right? Like they need the willpower and the courage to, I feel like, accept this wish with you. Because I feel like this person's probably in love with you. Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, Three of Cups, Capricorn. Here they are filling their cups, getting their wishes here. But they didn't get uh, all of their cups filled. They're still on the seventh cup. So, this can mean that they are trying to get their wish right there. Right? Yeah, trying, but they need their courage here with the Emperor and the challenge. And right above you have the Nine of Cups. This is why you're not getting your wish. This person is not like taking control of their life. No, they're not. And it could really kind of, maybe they need their wisdom or their intuition because right here, as I said, we have next to the mountain. The mountain can mean a block. Yeah, or something very powerful, depending, right? And the mountain in that card is, up to the sky, right? Definitely. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. This could be their fear or their doubt, or this could be something that is kind of bothering them or creating doubts. Doesn't have to be a direct doubt, kind of. No, it doesn't. And so, we have a fair amount of majors in this reading, so this kind of means that this is a big reading to me. It is. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorn, and show me the energy for Capricorn, please. For Capricorn, and we have the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you are fighting a family here, possible. This Ten of Pentacles, right? We see the family here. We see the dogs and the baby is playing, the toddler, and then we see, a couple, the granddaddy and, grandpa. And so, this could be what you are fighting, maybe, because the marriage card is here, and you're fearing this Nine of Pentacles. Like, are they going to be single, possibly? Either that or you're worried about your money, Capricorn. I don't feel like you guys are worried about your money. I feel like for a lot of Capricorns, you just, I feel like for some of you guys, money just comes naturally because ambition is what is very present in your life. So, and yeah, that is kind of the adjective, right, for Capricorn, ambition, right? For Sagittarius, it could be expansion and travel. Yeah, definitely. And, for all the other signs, they have their own, right? So let's see what we have, and let's look at why you have the Nine of Cups, the Hermit card. Yeah, you might need somebody to, see the light here, understand, and this is very spiritual. The Hermit, right? He has the light here inside the lantern, and, he was seeking the light or seeking the knowledge, right? The intuitive knowledge. He was seeking the truth. I feel like you want this person probably to, maybe you want them to do some serious soul searching here, which is, it's possible here. Maybe they are. And maybe you feel like if they do that, you could have your wish. That's how it looks here. Let's see how we have the Star and we have the Emperor now up here. So we have two decks and we have repeaters. Yeah, Capricorn. Your person might need, maybe they need to repeat the third grade, right? It's called the third grade of intuition. Yeah, and understanding that they're not just an animal here on this earth. Yeah, human beings are the highest species, right? Yeah, on the universe, or you guys know what I mean? Yeah, or in the universe, whatever, or on Earth, right? The highest species, and so this is why we have intuition, right? This is why we have free will, because animals, some animals have intuition, but they definitely cannot, not at the level of a human being. No, they don't. And people block it all the time. Or they think, some people say that, oh, the church told me, and not you guys, but there's a lot of people who let, the church block their intuition because they say that, well, the church, they think that if, this is against God, that I'm trusting my intuition. No. Jesus Christ was an astrologer. He came from a tribe of astrologers. They don't want you to know this. They say in the Bible, they say it's blasphemy. But they don't want you to, right? I know somebody who said the same thing. I said, she asked me about the cards. And I go, well, you can just read the energy. She goes, that's weird. And she's also, I'm like, you're weird, really. And she is. So let's get back to this, you guys. And so I feel like you want this person to take their authority so you can have this new beginning. And, the stars here, this is also spiritual, right? Of course, we're just talking about the stars and, the universe here. I feel like you want this person, like you want to heal this, but you want them to kind of see their own light. I feel like you do. Yeah, you could be dealing with a real caveman here, Capricorn. Yeah, are they Neanderthal or Cro-Magnon, right? And I don't even believe in that. I don't. I think that was... that whole Darwinism thing, that for me is just, for me it's a lie, to kind of make people think that, they came from monkeys. I don't think we came from monkeys at all. That makes no sense, right? Why are there still monkeys here on Earth then? Why didn't they change? So let's get back into this. You could be going, that's a whole nother subject, right? So you want your person to have this authority and power, right? The emperor, take control of their life. That's what you want, right? Maybe they really have to leave somebody. Eight of Cups. It sure looks like that. And their challenge is the Emperor, Capricorn. Like, like they haven't done this yet. Yeah, they have not gained their wisdom. And this is spiritual wisdom here. With the owls right next to the mountain. And these owls can be spirit. They can be like spiritual animals, right? That's why the owl always kind of shows up, like in the oracle cards, right? Because of the wisdom, the intuitive wisdom or spiritual wisdom, right? This person went to, they went to the school of indoctrination where they were taught, that there's only one way to be, and intuition, that means you're a witch if you believe in it, stuff like that. I mean, I feel like maybe it's not that deep, but I feel like that's kind of where this person's coming from, and they may not realize it themselves, right? Yeah. So let's see what else we have. Here you are fearing this Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn. Let's see what it says here. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and that's you most likely. Maybe you are fearing here. The Knight of Pentacles talks about kind of somebody as well, if it's not you. But, for me it is you. This is your reading. But sometimes this is, an energy that is very slow but very earnest, kind of honest, right? Maybe you're fearing they're never going to be single and they're always just going to be kind of slow. They're never going to, but I feel like that's you showing up right here. And I feel like you need them to be single because I feel like this person's probably in another union, right? I feel like they are. But let's see what else we have. And let's look at their cards now. Here they are. The man's feeling the seventh cup. For me, he didn't get his complete wish here because he's only on the seventh cup, right? That's kind of how I see that. And the Six of Cups is here. This is your person from the past. What's on their mind is the Three of Cups. So, maybe you bring them a lot of joy, Capricorn. They're showing these women here with these big breasts. Yeah, they are. And like big butts too, right? Maybe your person likes that kind of stuff, right? But, here, these women here are celebrating. Maybe they want to see you and celebrate with you, right? They're making wine actually on this card. This person, maybe they want to make wine with you, Capricorn, and probably drink it all up, right? But my point is, I feel like this person wants to reconcile with you, and that's what's on their mind. And here you are thinking, I'm not getting my wish here. And you have the Eight of Cups here. They might have to walk away from somebody, or you walked away from them. But this is what's on your mind, the Eight of Cups. And what's on their mind is the Three of Cups below. Maybe they can't reconcile with you until they walk away from somebody. It's a possibility in this reading, all right? But I feel like what's on their mind is a reconciliation. And let's see what we have here for them. Let's get a card here on this Three of Cups that is on their mind. Page of Pentacles. Did I flip these cards? No. The Page of Pentacles is reversed here. Yeah, and let's look at that because this is a different deck. Let's see what they have to say about the Page of Pentacles. Let's see what we have. The Page of Pentacles reversed. Delays in physical development and maturity. And that's what I was saying about this person. I'm not kidding you guys. Here's the book. It says it right here. It's funny. Because I was saying that you want them to kind of grow up or man up or get their intuition. Like follow their own spiritual guidance here. They don't have enough, right? No, they don't. But I feel like they are probably immature. I just did a reading for you guys. Like, I think it was maybe, a couple days ago. Maybe it was the one I put up yesterday. About a lack of maturity. There's some people who they don't. They could be the CEO of a company and you're like, wow, how'd you get that far when you're so undeveloped kind of, right? And a lot of these people are just they're put in there. Like all these people who are in charge, those people are installed and selected. Hell yeah, they are. And I hope you guys understand what that means, right? So, delays in physical immaturity. This is hilarious. Hilarious here. Let's see what else it says here. Mhm. Delays in physical development and maturity. Well, hopefully they got all their body hair, Capricorn. It says physical maturity. And yeah, hopefully they have everything in place, right? Their equipment. But I feel like this person is emotionally immature, and the Emperor is here. Let's see about the Emperor showing up for them in the challenge. And looks like I think I am flipping these cards. Let's have a look here. Mm-hmm. And so, your person here, Capricorn, who might be emotionally immature, which is really kind of not having a low emotional intelligence. It is, right? And so now they have the Three of Wands reversed. I feel like this person wants a future with you. And the Three of Wands is always about a future, typically. Sometimes it's turning your back, but this man here is facing the front here. He's launching the bird for a new beginning, and he was reading something that he wrote down. Like he has his notes here on how to do this. Yeah, this person needs notes, all right. Yeah, notes from God, notes from the universe, things like that, their creator. And it's reversed here. Yeah, and we see the paper here, which, can talk about wisdom whenever we see somebody reading something, kind of. But I feel like this person is blocking their own new beginning with you because he's launching the bird, but here it is in the reverse because they are not taking their power and authority here. No, they're not. And we have the Hangman is what they could be desiring or hoping for. They have the Lovers. This person's probably still up on the totem pole here, like in limbo, trying to look at things from every angle except, from wisdom, spiritual wisdom. Yeah, I feel like that's what they're doing. They're probably going, well, Capricorn has nice legs, and my person is, has terrible legs, or, something like that, or, they could be using just things like that that are not helping them. Like they're not looking at what's really important here. No, because they're not wise. Yeah, they're immature, Capricorn. We might have to send, I don't know, we might have to send somebody over there to help them. We might, right? And so, or send them a damn video to help them with their spirituality. Let's see, we have the Lovers. I feel like they want to make this choice to return to you, but the Hangman's here. They're still kind of in limbo about it, most likely here. And they could be wanting to sacrifice somebody here. And maybe that's what you want. The Hangman sometimes is a sacrifice, right? We might have a Piscean here, Aries, Gemini's the Lovers. And the Wheel of Fortune is going to be their fear or their doubt. Maybe they're dealing with a Sagittarian who, I don't know. Let's see what else we have. But let's see what else we have for them. The Page of Swords. This could be a many things in their doubt. This person here, Page of Swords, they're still gathering their information, and that the Hangman could be confirming that. This could be them about, like, they don't know maybe how somebody might take this. Possibly. Maybe it's a Sag, right? Maybe this person doesn't know if this is fated. Because because it could be, right? Definitely could be divine timing, or not. Yeah, it could be, but it could be just fate. And because I feel like this person is in love with you. They have the Nine of Cups. They're trying to fill their cups, right, and have you as a wish. They're thinking about a reconciliation here. It's possible what's on this mind is that you bring this person major joy, but they're too immature to really kind of see it. Like, yeah, they could be blocking is my whole point, right? Blocking their intuition with their total indoctrination and their lack of emotional maturity. That's what this is. They put physical, but physical maturity, immaturity. Maybe it could be just saying their pineal gland is just totally crusty, and way too much fluoride and sugar and too much indoctrination from their past, and now they just think one way and they're totally jaded and all this kind of stuff, right? It could be heavy metals in their brain. I mean, you can block your pineal gland with many things. Medicines, yeah, you definitely can. That's why they want you to take them, for sure. So let's, amongst other reasons, for sure, all in their favor, yeah. But let's get one more card on your person's kind of, and I'm not talking about your person wanting you to take them. The King of Wands. Your person could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And let's see what else we have here. The High Priestess. See, I feel like this person, this could be saying, this is showing up the High Priestess and their doubts and fears. That could be saying right there, this person is not trusting their own intuition. No, they're not. And definitely they're not. Yeah. Let's get one more card in their doubts and fears here. The Ten of Cups. And this can be saying this person, this Ten of Cups on a high note is sticking to whoever, like, this is usually about a family that stays together, rain or shine. And maybe they have a family. In this deck, that's what this card talks about. And what I'm saying here is their lack of emotional maturity, possibly. It could be saying that or their emotional wisdom, yeah. But, same thing. But they could be kind of like staying in a situation that's not that happy. It's a possibility here because they sure are thinking all about you here. And they want this with you. But the challenge for them is they're not taking their power. They're not, right? And they might have to sacrifice somebody because here's the Emperor, right? And the Emperor is, holding the slain lamb. Yeah, that's a slain lamb, and you can tell by the lamb's body language, right? Yeah. Really interesting because, the lamb can also talk about intuition. It can. Over time, they have been talking about that a long time, They talk about that in religion, right? The slain lamb, right? Well, let's see here, you guys. And, yeah, I believe in God, but I do believe that they have, in many cases, tried to keep the people from trusting their intuition. Oh, that's evil. You can't watch out. You can't look at cards. That's what my friend was saying. I was like, she's not really a friend. Kind of, but let's see. So let's see. We're going to pull out these, the Gypsy spread. We are here, and then we're going to finish it in the other reading. And we're going to see how your person feels about you, how they're seeing this whole situation. Yeah, we are. And we're going to look at the environment that they're in. And we want to see, how many times this person had electric shock therapy to wake their ass up, right? Let's see what we have, Capricorn. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. I feel like electric shock therapy was to dull people's brains, right? And they actually used to give people lobotomies in the past. I mean, how is that going to help anything? You're just removing the person's brain. These people were psychos in the past. If they could do it today, they would still do it. Hell yeah, they would. So let's see what we have. And they're still psychos, but they have AI and all this stuff, right? So let's see what we have, you guys. And let's look at your person's spread. Let's see, in the heart of the matter, Capricorn, the heart of the matter between you guys is going to be the Doctor. So the Doctor talks about healing something. He's trying to heal her by touching her, right? Back in the day, they used more natural methods. He didn't tell her to take all these pills and go home and see if they work. She's like, what? My neighbor told me that these all cause side effects. Can you try a different way? And the Death card is in the recent past. It could be, but we have to. Maybe you had an ending with them, and this could be a transformation, right? Yeah, it can definitely be. And we see Lucifer over here with the scythe, but we're gonna go ahead and clarify these. They're gonna change a little bit. Let's see what could be unfolding. Let's see what we have. We have this card that wanted to come out. Let's see. Oh, we have a couple cards here, right? We do. So we're gonna take the one that is on top. We have the falseness card, OMG. And the challenge here is the wedding. We're going to take that. This could be, they could be married. The wedding's not always a wedding. No, it can just be a marriage, right? They might be married. We see 3 people here. Maybe that's your challenge, right? Let's get another card for Capricorn. Let's look at the outcome, and then we're gonna call this a reading. And love is the outcome. OMG. This could be saying that, they realize they love you, so, this is love conquers all here, right? And maybe they're going to, take off their little electric shock therapy cap, right? And kind of wake up here. So we're going to end this reading, and we're going to see in the other reading, we're going to have a tarot spread on them as well. All about them, Capricorn, where we pick their brain, but we're just going to do it with cards. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me here. The link is below. They're all super affordable. And please remember to like,